Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. Dennis, good morning. Well, let's see if the P4P is going to fly. AC Drone Dude, good morning. Mike Rennick, good morning. Well, she started up okay. It's going to get loud for a moment, folks. As you can tell, the P4P is back. Good morning, Scott. Let's get this bird up in the air and see if we can't get us a sunrise. Look at that, I got past the trees without hitting them. It's going to be an amazing day. Not a cloud in the sky this morning. I am at maximum altitude. I'm going to come down a bit. Don't like seeing red. It is 26 degrees here this morning. And plenty cold, but there's no wind, so it ain't all that bad. Oh, I take that back. Got a high wind velocity, fly with caution. Of course, that's at 200 and something feet, or 384 feet actually. So it may be windy up there, but it's not windy down here. Let me get rid of that warning. Oh, I guess I ought to record this. Yeah, those roosters are really crowing this morning. That's for sure. Sunrise this morning is at 6:55 or 6:54, depending on which app you want to look at. Of course, I'm up at 384 feet, so it's probably going to be a little bit sooner than that. Drones 863. Good morning, Justin. Dean, good morning. Man, wouldn't it be cool if we could go to 2,000 feet? That would be awesome, man. Just imagine the view we could get from that height. Dennis LoveLady's going to be up next, followed by Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. Yeah, unbelievable sky this morning. Not a cloud one, not even back behind me. Let's see, what time is it? 6:47, so we've got a couple of minutes yet. Let's take a swing around. Kind of look down. Looks like it might be a little breezy out there on the river. But I'm certainly not feeling any wind here. At least on where I'm at. My guess is I'm going to say that the sun is going to come up right there at that little point of land way out there. So it looks like the sunrise time is beginning to head back towards the spring and summer times, which means they'll start getting earlier and earlier. Well, that's a good question, Dennis. Dean, you always have fantastic sunsets, man. Always. When there are no clouds at all. Well, okay. I'm sure it's still pretty good. Hey, Peter Carroll, good evening, sir. How are you today? Well, it looks like that sun is beginning to get closer to breaking the horizon there. And it is coming up about where I think it's going to. Dennis LoveLady, of course, will be going up right after me, and he said he would like to go up between... Hey, looky there, folks. Look what just popped up over the horizon. Yes, sir, it is the sun. Look at that. She be coming up, and it's only 6:51 according to my tablet. Let me see what my watch says. It says 6:51. So at 384 feet, sunrise is 4 minutes earlier, or, about 4 minutes earlier than what the app said. So that is cool. I have 18 minutes of battery left, 67%. So after the crash I took with the P4P, I'm down to only one set of props and down 2 batteries. So I can see a couple of new batteries coming up in my future and a set of new props. I always like to have a spare. Well, there's a bunch of cardinals right over here. Right to the left of me, folks. Wished I could show you. Mark Fisher, good morning. M-Drone 1 in the house. Good to see you in the chats. Folks, be sure to hit the like button. I do appreciate it. Dennis, Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends will go live right after you're done. So I'm not going to set any specific time. Just whenever you get done, then I'll go live with Saturday morning coffee. Hope to see everybody there. Well, you might be right, Scott. Of course, the Cardinals don't ever migrate in the winter here in Virginia. They stay here year round, so we get to see them quite often. But I just saw a couple of blue jays. So birds are beginning to come back. Of course, we got that rooster down the way. Oh, Nancy in the spirit of Colorado. Good morning, girl. How are you? Glad you could make it. Gotta say, missed seeing you in the chats. I'm glad you're back. What a pretty sun. Yeah, I'm sure if there'd been a few clouds in the sky, it might have been prettier, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, it's funny. It's funny. I go to work every day, of course, you know, like most people. And I'll step outside. I'll make a cup of coffee at some point, and I'll step outside just as the sun is beginning to rise. And since I work on a military base, I'm not allowed to fly a drone, and that's when we always see some of the prettiest sunsets is when I'm at work and can't fly my drone. But that's the way it goes. Well, Nancy, I can't say that I blame you. Michael Blade, good morning. Hope you are well, my friend. Yesterday was really windy. It was a nice warm day. I mean, it got up to like 72 degrees. And I thought, well, I'm going to go fly my FPV drone. But no, too windy. I mean, wind was gusting at least at like 25, 30 knots. And I've tried to fly FPV in those kind of conditions, and the particular FPV drones I have just don't take the wind very well. Well, that's cool. You can kind of see a reflection off the water there. You know, that's one of the things I really enjoy about doing these sunrises, especially when the sun gets to where it comes up over the water, because at some point you get a reflection off the water, and it's just really beautiful when it does that. So, folks, I'm going to give a plug here to Thunder Drones. They are the people that repaired my P4P. Did a really good job. I was real thrilled about the way it came back. It looked brand new. And who knows, maybe it was brand new. But anyway, it was in pristine condition. Like I said, it looked brand new. I couldn't be happier with it, and I thought the price was fair. Yeah, that's got to be rough, Mark. All right, folks. Well, I think I'm going to bring it on down here. So, Dennis, if you're about ready, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to you. So, we have proof that the Earth is still rotating, that the sun is still a star. and that we're all breathing. Susan Lee, good morning. Thank you, folks, for being in the chats this morning. On behalf of the entire Sunrise crew, both today and tomorrow, we appreciate you watching our live streams as we bring you the sunsets or sunrises. All right, make some adjustments here. Whoa, where are you going? Look at that. I caught that baby. I caught that baby right sitting down. Can't beat that. Again, folks, thank you so much for being here. Do appreciate it. Don't forget, Dennis LoveLady's coming up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. And don't forget the Sunrise Cruise tomorrow, starting with Joan Bum, going on to Dennis, going on to Fly Natural if he flies, and then Chris Hope following him. And then following Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. So be sure to join them all tomorrow. And we'll catch you all later. Love y'all, and bye now.